Hey Dale, welcome back to Richmond. For those that don't know, why did you pick this particular race at Richmond, and what is it about this track that works for you so well?
Well, Richmond's shaped a lot like Myrtle Beach Speedway, where I raced late models for a long time. And I think that's why I came into that track and had success right out of the gate in the Xfinity series back in 98, 99, and early in my cup career. And it's worn out, slick. Myrtle Beach was the same way. So a lot of characteristics there that, made me feel comfortable, and I picked it up right away. So that was part of it. The reason why we picked this track, honestly, with I love short track racing. So with working with Hellman's, they want to really focus on the markets in the southeast. So we're going to look at racetracks in the southern part of the United States, and then Texas is on the table. As far west as Texas. Homestead's a little bit far south, but I convinced them to let me do that race last year. That's probably a little bit too far for what their demographic or what they're aiming for. So there's some influence there from the partnership with Hellman's on where we can race and where they prefer I race. I don't want to race in the playoffs. I don't want to be in the way or in any way influence anybody's championship run. Now I know we're close to the playoffs, and there is the potential that something could happen that I could be involved in that could affect someone's championship run or as they're heading into the playoffs. But I'll try to do my best not to be a part of any of that. But I definitely don't want to race during the championship races. And going back to Hellman's, they don't like to activate early in the season. Doing Homestead again that early in the year last year was very challenging for them to be able to accomplish the goals they want to accomplish outside of the race car in activating the partnership and the sponsorship. So that really puts us in a very small window of a few months in the season, and then when you think about the region they want to be in, that whittles down the tracks to literally just one or two or three choices. So I would have probably preferred to go to Martinsville early in the year, but it was just too soon for them to be able to accomplish what they want to accomplish on the marketing side of the deal. So, I don't really know the details on that, but I'm going to aim for Martinsville again next year and hopefully make that work for them. But if not, we'll get back to looking at all the tracks on the map and seeing which ones make sense. So that's why we landed on Richmond again for this year.